Hey everyone, Dave here from DGR with an interesting new video to share with you guys. A few weeks ago, I got a chance to play a working piece of Nintendo history. What is this piece, you're asking? Well, I got a chance to play a working Nintendo Play Choice 10 arcade cabinet. So for those that don't know, the Nintendo Play Choice 10 was an arcade cabinet that was released in the mid-1980s. The Play Choice 10 essentially lets you play and demo a bunch of different NES games. The arcade cabinet could hold up to 10 different games at one time, and you could swap games at any time that you wanted. There were 3 different styles of Play Choice cabinets, but the one I got to play was a dual screen variation that gives you tips and information about the game on the top screen, and the lower screen displays the actual game. I didn't have much time to play around on the cabinet, so I decided to do what I knew best. I decided to speedrun Super Mario Bros. On an actual Play Choice 10 system. Here are the results. Okay, so I'm getting ready to start up the timer here. The first thing you're going to notice right off the bat is that the color scheme is a little bit off, especially the blues in the background. And that's because when I actually played this Play Choice, it had just gotten fixed. It just started working, and it hadn't had time to get calibrated yet. So that's why you'll see the blues are a little bit off. This is something that will be fixed down the road, but I was so excited to have a chance to play this. I didn't care what it looked like. I just wanted to give it a shot. So as you can see, first level down. If you've watched me speedrun this game at all, usually the first couple levels aren't too bad. It's when you get to the World 8 when things get really difficult. The next thing that you're going to notice is that I am no Cosmic or Darbian when it comes to speedrunning this game. I speedrun this game very casually in the loosest sense. I play it as fast as I can, but I definitely have many areas where I can improve. But I do actually really love this game as a speedrun. It's very fast. You can pretty much beat the whole game without stopping, which is pretty cool. So you're not going to see any like flagpole clips or wrong warps or anything like that. I am not on that level, but I think my best time in this game is 5 minutes and 26 seconds, which, you know, not great, but it's okay. So World 4-1, probably the easiest level in the speedrun. Pretty difficult to mess up this level. You can jump right over the piranhas, things like that. But yeah, pretty easy level. Now 4-2 is probably the most infamous level in this speedrun because you can do a really cool wrong warp. I have done the wrong warp before, but I haven't practiced it enough to incorporate it into runs or anything like that. So I just do a kind of a safe strat. It loses like probably 5 seconds compared to the wrong warp, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm no pro at this. I just do this for fun. But it was really, really difficult to get adjusted to the Play Choice. You might not think it, but playing with an arcade stick and some buttons, some like arcade buttons, where it's kind of difficult to get used to, in all honesty. I played maybe 3 or 4 rounds before I finally got the run that you're looking at right now, but it was fun. It was unique, and like I said, it took a little bit to get used to the controls, but it controls really well. It's very responsive. This Play Choice that I was playing on was very responsive. It's just different playing with a stick instead of a D-pad. 8-1, not usually too hard of a level for me. Again, there's areas where I can improve, things like that. This is not to show off my speedrunning skills, this video. It's more just to see Super Mario Bros. Being played on a Play Choice, and I'm playing it as quickly as I can. But yeah, so it's really, really cool. I really recommend, if you guys have an opportunity to play a Play Choice, if you see one out in the wild at like a pizza place or something, or you know someone that has one, give it a shot, because you'll see that it's really, really interesting to play. Another thing that you'll notice right at the top, first of all, let me see. Yes, I got partially my favorite jump in the game right there, the beginning of 8-2. Love that jump, bro, right at the beginning of the level. I got part of it, couldn't quite pull off the rest of it. But what I was saying, you'll see at the top there where the time says 9999. The way the Play Choice system actually works is you would insert a quarter, and you could mess with the settings in the Play Choice to dictate how long a quarter lets you play. It could be 2 minutes, it could be 5 minutes, it could be 10 minutes. The owner of this Play Choice actually turned that setting off so you can play as long as you want. Basically, it's for home use, so you don't have to keep plugging in quarters to extend your time, which is a really nice feature. But obviously, if this was at like a place of business, they're going to want to actually get your money. So typically, I think it was like 2 to 5 minutes for 1/4. And you, like I said at the beginning of the video, you could swap at any times and play all of the games that were on the play choice. So 8-3 is definitely a pretty difficult level, one that gives me a lot of trouble, but I actually think I get through this one decently quick, which is nice. Now, the play choice that I was playing on didn't quite have 10 games, it had 9 games. It had Super Mario Brothers, obviously, had tennis, the Goonies, Gradius, Excite Bike, volleyball, a couple other cool different games as well. But here we are at the final level, 8-4. It always, it's always a little bit nerve-wracking coming to 8-4, knowing that you just need to finish strong in order to get a good time. So I was really worried I was gonna die at 8-4 and have to restart the whole thing. But thankfully I do pull it off. Not the cleanest final castle, but like I said, it gets the job done. I love this little trick right here where you can go past the pipe, then go down it, and there we are in the underwater section. So there you can see the blues are, like I said, it's a little bit off, which will be an easy fix once the owner has time to get it fixed. But yeah, so here we go, coming up to the end of the run here. Just gonna let this play out. Hop on the hammer, bro. Wasn't feeling too risky, was just gonna wait to go under Bowser, and there you see a 5:37.11.
We'll take it, baby.
Not the greatest time, but I would definitely take it. Again, playing on an actual play choice, I'll take that time. It's about 11 seconds slower than my personal best, but like I said, I'll take that. And that about wraps up this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And until next time, take care.